Every idea you have, every dream that refuses to die inside you, is like a blank check waiting to be signed by your belief. But most people never sign it because they keep asking, "Where's the money?" instead of saying, "I'm ready to receive." You see, money isn't a number in your account. It's a vibration. Abundance is a frequency, and until you tune into it, you'll keep hearing static. Imagine you're sitting in your car trying to find your favorite radio station. If you're even slightly off the frequency, all you hear is noise. But once you align that dial just right, the music flows effortlessly. That's exactly how abundance works. The universe is constantly broadcasting wealth, joy, and opportunity, but you have to tune your mind to receive it. Now, how do you do that? Let's start by clearing the interference. The biggest interference is fear. Fear that you don't deserve it. Fear that it's too late. Fear that you'll never get ahead. But remember this, fear is just faith pointed in the wrong direction. When you fear lack, you're believing in the power of scarcity. When you have faith, you're believing in the power of supply. It's the same energy, just reversed. So, start by redirecting it. Say to yourself right now, "I am the receiver of divine supply. What belongs to me cannot be lost." Don't just repeat it mechanically, feel it. Imagine the check already in your hands, the ink still fresh, your name written in bold letters across it, because the universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to vibration. Here's something fascinating. Every time you speak in alignment with abundance, the energy around you shifts to accommodate that truth. But every time you say things like, "I'm broke," "I can't afford that," "It's not for people like me," the universe simply nods and says, "As you wish." Because it takes your words as commands, not complaints. So be mindful. You're not waiting for your miracle. Your words are creating it. Now, let's get practical. The first step to claiming your universal check is acknowledgement. You must first see it in your mind before you can hold it in your hand. Close your eyes each morning and visualize that check arriving. Don't worry about how it comes. That's the universe's department. Your job is to believe it's already on its way. The second step is gratitude. Gratitude is your signature on the check. Without it, the funds can't be released. When you wake up in the morning, instead of checking your phone, check your blessings. Thank the universe for what's already here. Because every moment you express gratitude, you're confirming your account is active. Gratitude is the receipt of abundance before it even arrives. And the third step is alignment. Alignment means your actions match your affirmations. You can't say, "I am abundant," while treating yourself like a leftover. Dress like abundance. Speak like abundance. Walk into every room like your breakthrough is already waiting there. Because when your energy reflects prosperity, prosperity finds you irresistible. I'll tell you a little story. There was once a woman who needed $10,000 desperately. She prayed, affirmed, visualized all of it. But nothing happened for weeks. One day, she decided to stop begging and start believing. She went out, bought herself a small bouquet of flowers, and said aloud, "These are my celebration flowers for the check that's already mine." Within days, she received a business opportunity that paid her more than she asked for. Do you see what happened? The moment she shifted from lack to gratitude, her vibration changed, and the universe matched it. And that's the key. The universe mirrors your energy. If you're desperate, it sends you more situations to stay desperate. If you're calm and trusting, it sends you proof that you're cared for. So, I want you to relax. Take a deep breath right now and say, "I am worthy of abundance. My check is already written. I now claim it with joy." You might laugh a little saying that, and that's good. Humor raises vibration. You can't attract miracles while frowning. So, smile while you say it. Imagine the universe smiling right back, saying, "Finally, you got the message." Now, let's address the elephant in the room, doubt. Doubt is that sneaky voice whispering, "What if this is all nonsense?" Oh, that voice loves to show up right when your breakthrough is around the corner. But remember this, doubt is the tax you pay for faith. It only means your old programming is being challenged. Instead of fighting doubt, observe it, and then replace it. When it says, "It won't work," reply, Watch me. Let's talk about energy for a moment, because this is where the logic behind all this comes in. Science tells us that everything is energy, including your thoughts. Thoughts are electromagnetic signals that attract frequencies of similar vibration. When you constantly think lack, you magnetize lack. When you think abundance, you magnetize opportunities, people, and ideas that match abundance. It's not magic, it's physics. Your thoughts broadcast a signal, and the universe tunes in to respond accordingly. That's why your inner dialogue matters. Think of it as your internal cashier. Every time you speak, you're either depositing or withdrawing from your energetic account. The more you speak abundance, the fuller your account grows. And one day, that energy must manifest into visible results. That's universal law. But I know, sometimes it's hard to speak abundance when your current situation looks the opposite. Maybe your bills are staring at you, your bank account looks like a bad joke, or you feel like life skipped your turn. But here's a truth I want you to hold tightly. What you see is temporary. What you believe is permanent. The spiritual check is already in your name. The physical one is just catching up. You must stop measuring your future by your current conditions. The moment you do that, you block the flow. Start measuring your life by the size of your faith, not the size of your wallet, because your outer world will always rearrange itself to match your inner conviction. I remember once hearing someone say, when you stop chasing money and start embodying abundance, money starts chasing you. And it's true. The moment you release the grip of worry, things begin to move. It's like unclogging a pipe. Once you clear the resistance, flow returns naturally. Now, let's practice something simple. Each morning, before you touch your phone or worry about the day, say these words out loud. Today, I receive my divine check. I am a magnet for wealth, peace, and joy. Everything I need is now flowing toward me. Don't just say it once, say it until your energy shifts, because repetition rewires belief. And when unexpected blessings come your way, a free coffee, a compliment, a sudden idea, recognize them as early deposits from your universal account. That's how the universe works. It sends small signs first to see if you're paying attention. The more you celebrate them, the bigger they get. Remember, you're not begging for abundance, you're authorizing its release. You're not a victim of circumstances, you're a co-creator with the universe. You're not waiting for your check, you're signing it with your energy right now. Take this message as your confirmation. The universe has not forgotten you. The delays weren't punishment, they were preparation. You are being refined to handle what's about to arrive. And now, it's time to cash that check, not at the bank, but in your heart. Your new life begins the moment you stop doubting and start declaring. So declare it now. My divine check has cleared. I am rich in love, peace, and prosperity. Now that you've declared your divine check cleared, let's talk about what happens next. Because once you open the door to abundance, the universe begins rearranging your life to match that new frequency. And sometimes, that rearrangement looks messy. Things may shift, people may leave, old jobs may fade away. Don't panic, that's not loss, that's clearance. The universe can't deliver new blessings into a cluttered life. So when things seem to fall apart, whisper to yourself, my check is being processed. Here's the thing most people don't realize: manifestation isn't about suddenly getting rich overnight. It's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts richness. There's a difference between receiving money and holding money. You can receive it and still lose it if your mindset hasn't matured. That's why the universe often tests you with small amounts first, not to tease you, but to see if you can handle larger blessings without fear or self-sabotage. You've probably noticed that when you start to believe in yourself, opportunities begin showing up. But if you slip back into old doubt, those same opportunities vanish. It's not the world being cruel, it's simply mirroring your vibration. So, when the blessings start coming, don't let fear talk you out of them. Say to yourself, this is my divine check being cashed. Now, I want to show you how to handle your check properly. Imagine for a moment that the universe hands you this giant, golden envelope with your name embossed on it. Inside, there's not just money but ideas, inspiration, health, and happiness. Your job is to open that envelope daily. How? Through your thoughts, words, and emotions. Each thought of gratitude opens a bit more. Each word of faith unfolds it further. Each act of joy brings what's written inside into physical reality. Let's break this into a simple formula. Think of it as your Cheque claiming framework. Step 1, intention. Step 2, attention. Step 3, action. Intention means clearly deciding what you desire. Don't say, I just want more money. Be specific. What will that money do? Why does it matter to you? The universe loves clarity. Vague intentions create vague results. Attention means you focus on it without obsession. You hold the vision steady but peaceful. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every hour to see if it's growing. You water it, trust it, and let nature do its work. And finally, action, not forced or frantic action, but aligned action. That nudge you feel to call someone, start that project, or send that email. That's the universe handing you the pen to endorse your check. You can't sit still and expect abundance to knock without effort. The universe rewards motion, not hesitation. So, if you've been feeling stuck, take one small, inspired step today. The moment you move, energy flows. Maybe that step is cleaning your workspace, forgiving someone, or finally starting that business you've been dreaming about. Whatever it is, that small move tells the universe, I'm serious about cashing my check. But let's add a little humor here, because too often, people try to manifest like they're auditioning for a miracle. They sit cross-legged, chanting for hours, then peek one eye open to check if a bag of money has dropped through the ceiling. Oh, my dear friend, it doesn't work like that. The universe isn't a genie, it's a mirror. It gives you exactly what you are, not what you wish for. If you want wealth, become wealth in thought, word, and deed. Now, let's talk about emotional alignment. Emotions are the ink that writes on your spiritual check. If you're grateful, joyful, and trusting, your check clears fast. But if you're anxious, doubtful, and impatient, the transaction bounces. That's why you must guard your emotions like your most valuable asset. Every day, ask yourself, am I vibrating as abundance or as lack today? If you catch yourself spiraling into worry, pause and realign. Take a deep breath and say, I'm safe. The universe is processing my deposit. One powerful practice I love is the receipt of faith. Write yourself a check today. Yes, an actual check. Date it, fill in your name, and write the amount or the blessing you desire. Sign it, the universe. Then pin it somewhere visible, your mirror, your wall, your phone background. Every time you see it, smile and whisper, it's already mine. Because the subconscious mind needs symbols. It believes what it sees repeatedly. And while you're waiting for that check to materialize, act as if it's already cleared. Walk into that store with confidence, even if you're just window shopping. Speak abundance into every situation. When someone asks, how's everything going? Don't sigh and say, I'm surviving. Say, things are working out beautifully for me. You don't have to lie, you're just speaking from your higher truth, not your temporary condition. You'll be amazed how fast things shift when your language changes. Words create worlds. The phrase, I can't afford it, slams doors shut. Replace it with, that's not a priority right now, or the money for that will show up when I need it. That simple switch keeps your energy open, because remember, you're never out of money. You're just temporarily out of alignment with it. Let's also talk about people. The company you keep can either cash or cancel your check. If you spend time with complainers, critics, or cynics, their vibration can smudge your signature of faith. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with those who speak life, not lack. When someone says, money doesn't grow on trees, smile and say, that's funny because oxygen, fruit, and wood all do. Let humor disarm their limitation. Never argue for your limitations. Argue for your abundance. And please, stop apologizing for wanting more. There's nothing spiritual about struggle. The universe doesn't celebrate your suffering. It celebrates your joy. When you prosper, you expand the energy of good in the world. You're not taking from others, you're proving what's possible. Every check you claim reminds others that they can claim theirs too. Now, let's talk timing, because this is where most people give up. They believe if it doesn't happen in a week, it's not working. But remember this, divine timing is precise. You wouldn't want your check to arrive before you're ready to handle it wisely. Sometimes, the universe delays to protect you from self-sabotage. So, if it feels slow, say, "Thank you for the perfect timing. My check is on express delivery from the divine." Let's do a small visualization together. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine standing in a golden post office rows of divine clerks, sorting checks with names glowing in light. One of them picks up a shining envelope and smiles. It has your name on it. They stamp it with approval and send it your way. Feel that surge of energy move through you. That's your confirmation. You don't have to chase it. It's already in transit. And here's the fun part. The universe loves a cheerful receiver. When your blessings begin showing up, don't downplay them. Celebrate every single one. You got a discount? Someone gifted you lunch? That's proof the flow has started. The more you celebrate small wins, the faster the big ones appear. Gratitude multiplies everything it touches. So, here's what I want you to do after this video. Take one small inspired action today. Maybe write that check to yourself. Express gratitude for 3 things you already have. Or simply walk around declaring, "I am rich in every way." Don't wait until you see evidence. Act as the evidence. The universe moves for those who move in faith. And yes, sometimes you'll have tough days. Days when you feel like you're talking to the air, affirming but seeing no result. On those days, remind yourself that faith isn't pretending everything's fine. It's knowing that even in silence, the universe is working. The check might be delayed, but it's never denied. You'll know it's close when strange coincidences start happening. You think of someone, and they call. You see repeating numbers, or you feel sudden bursts of peace for no reason. Those are divine notifications. They're saying, "Delivery in progress." Smile and receive them as confirmations that your vibration is on point. When the money comes, when the opportunity arrives, or when that miracle unfolds, receive it gracefully. Say, "Thank you, universe, for always providing." And don't forget to give. Generosity keeps the flow open. The more you circulate, the more comes back. You can't outgive the universe, but you can join its rhythm. So, chosen one, this is your reminder. Your spiritual check has been issued. It has your name on it, written in divine ink that never fades. Your job isn't to question if it will arrive, only to stay ready when it does. Keep your energy light, your faith strong, and your sense of humor intact. Because abundance loves a joyful heart. And if this message has stirred something inside you, that's your soul remembering its inheritance. Don't keep it to yourself. Share this vibration with others. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you're ready to claim from the universe today. Say it aloud so the energy echoes. Because the moment you speak it, you begin the process of receiving it. And before you go, I want you to remember this truth. You are the bank. The universe is the treasury. And together, you write the checks of destiny. So, walk boldly, chosen one. Cash that divine check with gratitude. Live like abundance is your birthright, because it is. Now go ahead and claim it. The teller window of the universe is open. I do try to be grateful, and I believe you. But here's the thing. It's not just what you say. It's the energy behind what you say. It's the difference between saying I am abundant while secretly hoping it's true, and declaring I am abundant because you absolutely know it to be fact. Think of it this way. When you order coffee at your favorite cafe, do you say, I would like a coffee, if that's okay, and if you have enough coffee beans, and if I'm worthy of coffee today? Of course not. You walk up and say, I'll have a large coffee with oat milk, please. You expect to receive exactly what you ordered because you know they have it. You know you can have it. And you know it's coming. This is exactly how we need to speak to the universe. I forfeit all with that same confident expectation. Not begging, not pleading, not explaining why we need it or proving we deserve it. Just clear, confident, joyful declaration. So let's talk about the magic formula for speaking to the universe in a way that opens the floodgates of overflow. And yes, I said magic. Because when you get this right, the results feel absolutely magical, even though they're based on the most natural law in existence. First, you need to understand that your words are not requests, they are announcements. You're not asking the universe for permission to be abundant. You're announcing to the universe what you're ready to receive. There's a huge difference. When you ask for something, you're speaking from a place of not having it. When you announce something, you're speaking from a place of knowing it's already done. Instead of saying, "Please let me have more money," try, "I announce my readiness to receive abundant financial flow." Feel the difference? One sounds desperate, the other sounds powerful. One is begging, the other is simply stating facts. Here's your first practical step, and I want you to try this immediately after this video ends. For the next 7 days, replace every "I want" or "I need" or "I hope" with "I am ready to receive" or "I joyfully accept" or "I announce." So, instead of "I want a new job," you say, "I am ready to receive the perfect job opportunity." Instead of "I need more money," you say, "I joyfully accept abundant financial flow into my life." Watch how this simple shift changes not just your words, but your entire energy. You'll start feeling less desperate and more expectant, less worried and more excited. Now, here's the second key: timing. Most people speak to the universe like they're placing an order and then tapping their foot, impatiently waiting for delivery. But the universe operates on perfect timing, not Amazon Prime timing. When you speak your declaration, you need to release it with complete trust, and then go about your day with joyful expectation, not anxious watching. It's like planting a seed. Once you plant it, you don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust the process. Your declarations are seeds. Once you speak them with confidence and joy, your job is to water them with gratitude and give them sunlight with more positive action. Then trust the process completely. Here's your second action step. After you make your declaration each morning, physically brush your hands together like you're brushing off dirt and say, "It is done. Thank you." This is your way of releasing it to the universe and confirming that you trust the process completely. But here's where it gets really interesting, and this is the part that creates overflow instead of just enough. Most people speak to the universe like they're scared to ask for too much. They ask for just enough to get by, or just a little bit more. Darling, the universe doesn't do small. The universe does abundant, overflowing, more than you can imagine, generous. When you ask for a trickle, you get a trickle. When you ask for overflow, you get overflow. The universe isn't judging your request size. It's not thinking, "Who does she think she is?" asking for abundance. It's thinking, "Finally, someone who's ready to receive all I have to offer." So, your third step is to upgrade your declarations. Instead of asking for enough money to pay your bills, ask for abundant financial overflow. Instead of asking for a decent job, ask for your dream career that brings you joy and prosperity. Instead of asking for love, ask for the most beautiful, supportive, amazing relationship that exceeds your wildest dreams. I can hear some of you thinking, "But what if I'm being greedy? What if I'm asking for too much?" Let me tell you something. There is no shortage in the universe. There are endless stars, endless grains of sand, endless drops in the ocean. Your abundance doesn't take away from anyone else's abundance. In fact, the more abundant you become, the more you can give, help, and inspire others. Now, here's the secret sauce that most people miss entirely. Your declarations need to include overflow for others too. The universe loves generosity. And when you speak abundance not just for yourself, but for everyone around you, you tap into the most powerful flow of all. Try this declaration. I joyfully receive abundant overflow in every area of my life, and I celebrate as abundance flows to everyone I encounter. I am a channel of prosperity, and through me, many are blessed. Feel how much more powerful that is than just asking for yourself. Here's your fourth action step, and this one is fun. Every time you make a declaration for yourself, immediately follow it with a declaration for someone else. I receive abundant financial flow, and I celebrate as my friend Sarah receives her perfect job opportunity. I accept perfect health and vitality, and I declare wellness and joy for my entire family. This does two magical things. It removes any selfish energy from your declaration, and it makes you an active participant in other people's blessings, which always comes back to you multiplied. But let's address the elephant in the room. What happens when you've been declaring abundance for weeks and your bank account still looks the same? What happens when you've been speaking overflow and you're still struggling? This is where most people give up, and it's exactly where you need to double down. Here's what's really happening during those seeming delays. The universe is rearranging circumstances, moving people, shifting opportunities, clearing obstacles you don't even know exist, all to bring you exactly what you've declared in the most perfect way possible. Sometimes what looks like delay is actually divine protection from receiving something that would have been less than what you truly deserve. Trust the process doesn't mean sit on your couch and wait. It means keep speaking your declarations, keep taking inspired action, keep being grateful for what you have now, and keep your eyes open for the opportunities and signs that are coming your way. Your fifth action step is to start an overflow evidence journal. Every single day, write down one piece of evidence that your declarations are working. It might be finding $1 on the street, getting an unexpected compliment, having someone buy your coffee, receiving a job interview invitation. No matter how small, acknowledge it as proof that the universe is responding to you. This trains your brain to notice abundance instead of lack, and what you focus on expands. The more overflow evidence you collect, the more overflow evidence appears. Now, let me share the ultimate declaration that has created miraculous results for thousands of people. Are you ready? Here it is. I speak this into the universe with complete faith and joyful expectation. I am a magnet for miraculous abundance. Overflow comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. I receive more than enough in every area of my life, and I generously share this overflow with others. The universe says yes to me, and I say yes to receiving. Thank you for all that is already on its way to me. Say this every morning with absolute conviction, as if you're stating the weather report. Because, darling, this is your new reality weather report. I, abundant with a 100% chance of overflow. Here's your final action step, and this is the most important one. I want you to speak this declaration out loud right now. Don't wait until later. Don't write it down to say tomorrow. Right now, wherever you are, in your car, at your desk, walking down the street, I want you to speak these words with complete faith. The universe is waiting to hear from you. And here's what I know about you. You wouldn't have watched this far if you weren't ready for overflow. You wouldn't be here if the universe hadn't guided you to this exact moment to receive this exact message. This is your sign. This is your time. This is your moment to step into the abundance that has always been yours. The universe has been preparing overflow for you your entire life. All you have to do is speak it into existence and receive it with open arms and a grateful heart. Your overflow story starts now. If this message resonated with you, if you felt that spark of recognition and excitement, I want you to do 3 things right now. First, try that declaration I just shared. Second, leave me a comment and tell me what overflow you're ready to receive. Speak it into existence in the comment section so the universe and this amazing community can support your manifestation. And third, subscribe to this channel because we're just getting started and I have so much more wisdom to share with you. Your overflow is not coming someday, it's coming now. Speak it, believe it, receive it. The universe is saying yes to you, darling. All you have to do is say yes back. And most of us secretly believe we're destined to be losers. But what if I told you that this entire framework is not only wrong, but it's actually blocking you from receiving what's rightfully yours? You see, the universe operates on very different principles than what we've been taught. Think about it this way. When you plant a seed in fertile soil and give it water and sunlight, does it struggle to become a tree? Does it have to compete with other seeds to grow? No, it simply follows its natural pattern of expansion. The universe wants to give to you. It's literally designed for expansion and abundance. But we've been standing in our own way, with our limited thinking. Here's the scientific part that might blow your mind. Quantum physics has shown us that our thoughts and emotions actually influence reality at the most fundamental level. When you buy that lottery ticket from a place of desperation, fear, or "I need this because I'm lacking," you're sending out a vibrational frequency that actually repels what you want. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while broadcasting on a completely different frequency. But when you align your thoughts and feelings with already having what you want, when you operate from abundance instead of lack, something magical happens. You become a magnet for opportunities, synchronicities, and yes, even lottery wins. But here's the beautiful twist. By the time you master this state of being, you might not even need the lottery because abundance will be flowing to you in ways you never imagined. Now, let's get practical, because theory without action is just mental entertainment. The first step is to completely reframe your relationship with money and abundance. Instead of thinking, "I need to win the lottery because I don't have enough," start thinking, "Money flows to me easily and in perfect ways." Feel the difference? One comes from desperation, the other from expectation. Step 2, and this is where it gets fun. Start acting as if you've already won. No, I'm not telling you to quit your job and buy a yacht. I'm telling you to start feeling genuinely grateful for the abundance that's already in your life. Every morning when you wake up, spend 5 minutes appreciating what you have. That roof over your head, that morning coffee, that friend who makes you laugh. Gratitude is the fastest way to shift from lack consciousness to abundance consciousness. Step 3. Get specific about your vision, but stay unattached to how it shows up. Maybe you want $1 million. Great. But instead of obsessing over those specific lottery numbers, get clear on what that million would give you. Is it freedom? Is it the ability to help others? Is it peace of mind? Focus on the feeling, not just the money. Here's step 4, and this might sound counterintuitive, but start giving. Even if it's just $1 to someone who needs it more than you do. When you give from a place of joy, rather than obligation, you're telling the universe, "I have more than enough to share." This opens up the floodgates of receiving because you're operating from abundance instead of scarcity. Step 5 is about timing and inspired action. Buy your lottery tickets, but not from desperation. Buy them when you feel inspired, when it feels light and fun. And here's the key. Buy them with the same energy you'd have if you were already wealthy and just playing for the joy of it. Release the outcome completely. You're not buying hope. You're playing a cosmic game of possibility. But let me share something even more important with you. As you practice these principles, you're going to start noticing that money and opportunities begin showing up in your life in the most unexpected ways. You might get an unexpected refund, find money you forgot about, receive a job offer out of nowhere, or have someone offer to pay you for something you love doing. The universe has infinite ways to deliver abundance to you, and the lottery is just one tiny possibility in an ocean of options. I remember working with someone who was absolutely obsessed with winning the lottery. She had systems, she had numbers, she had spreadsheets. But she was operating from pure desperation because she was drowning in debt. When she shifted her focus from "I need the lottery to save me" to "I am open to receiving abundance in perfect ways," the most amazing thing happened. Within 2 months, she received an inheritance from a distant relative she didn't even know existed, got a promotion at work, and yes, she did win a small lottery prize. But by then, she didn't need it because abundance was flowing from everywhere. The truth is, my dear friend, the lottery is just the universe's way of getting your attention. It's saying, "Look, see how easily I can move money around? See how quickly things can change? Now imagine what I can do when you really trust me and align with abundance in all areas of your life." So here's your homework, and I want you to start this today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. First, write down 3 things you're genuinely grateful for right now. Feel that appreciation in your body. Second, decide on one small way you can give or help someone else today, even if it's just a sincere compliment. Third, the next time you buy a lottery ticket, do it from joy, not desperation. Smile when you buy it. Send love to whoever sells it to you. Expect miracles, but don't be attached to the specific form they take. And here's what I want you to remember. Above all else, you are not separate from abundance. You are abundance. You are made of the same creative force that spins galaxies and grows flowers from tiny seeds. The only difference between you and someone who seems to have it all is their relationship with this truth. They've remembered what you're about to remember. So go ahead, play that cosmic lottery of life with joy and expectation. Buy those tickets if it brings you happiness. But know that the real jackpot isn't in those numbers on that slip of paper. The real jackpot is when you wake up every morning knowing that you're supported, loved, and that abundance is your natural state. When you truly get this, winning becomes inevitable because you can't lose at a game where you're already the prize. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Tell me about one unexpected way abundance has shown up in your life recently. It could be finding a parking spot when you needed it, receiving an unexpected kindness from a stranger, or discovering money in an old jacket pocket. Share your story, because when we celebrate these little miracles together, we create even more space for bigger ones to show up. And if this message resonated with you, if you felt that little spark of recognition in your heart, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we're going to keep delivering these powerful, practical insights that can transform your life in minutes, not hours. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next dose of abundance wisdom. Remember, you don't need to spend your whole day watching self-help videos. You just need the right insights applied at the right moment. And that's exactly what we're here to give you. Until next time, keep expecting miracles. Keep playing in the field of infinite possibility. And remember, the universe is always conspiring in your favor. You've got this. And I've got your back every step of the way.